anybody's talking, I can't hear them yet. Let me what I mean. God damn it. Okay. Alright, now. Just like that. Okay. Cool. Let's go talk to Penny. You're already here. Oh.
Hello, Penny.
Penny is so glad you're back.
You knew exactly where I was going when I entered that chest.
Penny was beginning to think yet another shopkeeper was going to end up in St. Mungo's.
Another shopkeeper? St. Mungo's? I think you should explain, Penny. Penny, please stop holding your breath. Tell me what's going on.
Oh, please forgive Penny. Penny is forbidden from telling you anything.
But how can you be forbidden from telling me what's going on? I purchased this shop.
Penny is confused. Penny thought that if you came back, you would own the shop.
Thank you, Penny. I think I'm going to need to talk to the authorities.
Oh, Penny is certain that's a brilliant idea. Officer
I never
Simple
said
will know
anything
what
about that.
to do.
What?
Penny will wait right here.
You finna snitch? Like what? Why? Why snitch? You got a shop now. Do I have to snitch? Really?
Officer Singer, I have some information you might be interested in.
Ah, good to see you again. What can I do for you?
Cassandra Mason sold me her shop and then tried to drive me mad in a haunted dungeon.
Cassandra Mason sold you her shop?
I am perfectly capable of owning a shop, but more importantly, did you not hear the bit about the dungeon?
No, I heard that bit too.
And, according to the house elf that came with the shop, she has done this sort of thing before. Repeatedly.
I wondered what was going on. She seems to have had a great deal of trouble keeping a tenant in that shop. In any event, these are serious accusations indeed. Perhaps a little visit with Cassandra is in order to clear this all up. Shall we?
Revelio.
Where we gotta go? Oh. It's like around here.
Oh, hello, Ruth. I see you've met my new tenant.
Cassandra, it's my understanding that you sold your shop and your elf to this student. Now, they've been telling me some very interesting stories about your business practices. Perhaps you should come with me.
Stop her!
Confringo!
Luck is about to run out. What on earth are they teaching you at that school these days?
There we go. Confringo.
teaching you at that school these days? I should have known better to the village with a wild student.
Hi, baby.
Such excuses. Nothing's about to run out.
Mine or yours? Cause I won. Bye, baby.
Ah, I'm disappointed in you, Cassandra. Incarcerate! You don't know what you're doing! Don't I? I always wondered why you couldn't seem to keep a tenant in that shop of yours. I must admit, the notion of a haunted dungeon never crossed my mind. Thanks for this. You can head back to the shop. Checking that house elf of yours, she's probably terrified.
Scrawny little traitor herself! I should have known it was...
Silencio. Oh, and not to worry. Cassandra will immediately file the paperwork needed to grant you ownership of both the shop and the elf. On her way to Azkaban.
Thank you, Officer Singer.
Best of luck to you as the newest shop owner in Hogsmeade.
Penny, I have what I hope will be good news. Officer Singer confirmed that ownership of the shop has now transferred to me.
Oh, well, that is good news. Penny is so relieved. Penny had the most difficult time keeping the truth from you. Penny promises to work as hard as she can for such a kind new owner.
I look forward to working with you.
All that's left is for you to choose a sign for your new shop, and Penny will take care of the rest.
I choose stitches and drafts.
Excellent choice. Have a look outside.
Thank you. I shall work on collecting items for the shop's inventory. Oh, and Penny, we'll be closing the shop by 9 o'clock every night.
Perfect. Target practice.
Incendio! Rookwoods don't go down easy.
Hope you're not doing it.
Incendio! Expulso! That was a mistake.
Expulso! You've been casting armors everywhere.
Incendio! Pathetic. Expulso! No! Incendio!
Expelliarmus.
Students always frown. Thieves should burn the castle down.
Ah, I have been meaning to speak with you.
Revelio. Revelio.
Ah, I have been meaning to speak
I
with
still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
you. May not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
I'm stupid. Was I muted that whole time? There we go. Yo.
She should be proud of you.
If she knew more about what you've done, I suspect she'd be proud.
You saw what?
If she knew any more about what I've done, she would never let me out of her sight again.
I'm sorry. Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or Officer Singer. If someone had stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland, my father would be alive today.
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
Galloping? Your father was also an animagus, I take it?
He could become the most majestic giraffe, and he would carry me on his back, my arms around his neck. We were on our way home when we surprised a group of bandits who had come from our village. One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me and was hit. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them, and then he was gone. And it was all my fault.
Your fault? How so?
He died protecting me. If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be alive today. My mother and I tried to go on without him, but it became too much for us there. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
Do you think taking down the Ashwinders will avenge your father's death?
No. Vengeance is not what drives me. My father would not want that. He and my mother raised me to believe that it is a privilege to be able to fight for those who cannot. I know there is risk involved, but I feel it is worth it. I am glad you seem to think so too.
I'm sorry, Natty. I can't imagine what you've been through. Your father sounds exceptional.
He was. Truly extraordinary. And thank you for your kind words. We all have our burdens. My father had a saying about that.
Yes, I remember. Rain does not fall on one roof alone.
Exactly. Soon you and I will put an end to the Ashwinders, beginning with Harlow. And once he is gone, we will turn our attention to Rookwood. We are making progress, and we will succeed. Thank you again for saving me. You deserve all of the praise you have received.
you're back. Nice to see you again. What are we looking for today? Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
I didn't even realize I was muted the whole time again. Oh my god. There's that. So honestly doesn't look too bad with the robe that I'm wearing. This whole loadout doesn't seem too bad, actually. Yeah. Use that one, and then, like, throw on something that's just, like, a little... Yeah. See, look at that. Look at that. And you got the most basic looking shit ever. Or we can get really, really fancy with this shit. And just... Ooh, maybe something like that. And then change the robe into a cape. Yes, but with a shorter cape. How does that look? Oh? We may have something here. May have something going here. Something, a little something like that. Or a little something like this. What do I do? Or should I just have it like that? A little, normal, your normal suit, whatever. Little sleeves a little rolled up and shit. Okay, honestly, I think I might rock this a little bit. I might rock that. Don't look too bad. Yeah, that's what you. Okay, well, that hat kind of just no, but everything else. Yeah. Jesus Christ, what is this? I'm sorry if you're screaming. I don't know, I'm apologizing to them. Alright, whatever. That works. Actually, real quick, we just gotta check. I just need to know, how does this black robe look? It don't look too bad, actually. Oh no. That just opened a whole nother can of shit. Should we do all that shit with no hat and shit, or... Like, what if I... Really though, what if I go like this? Remember this one? Or like that white cape, because this cape looks too long to me. How about this one? With like some shits like this though. Yo, I don't look too bad actually. I'm sticking with this. So, right, forgot about that. Now we literally just need to go up one fucking assignment, or one fucking level. That's all we need here. Fuck. Oh my god. Oh shit, I fucked up, I fucked it up. Oh shit, it's in Hogwarts? Alright. Alright, well, we're just going to teleport there. That one seems like it would be the best.
An idea that I don't write down.
Hello, Adelaide. I received your owl.
Thank you for coming. You see, my uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about what I'm
She's convinced
wearing.
he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on... Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping. Notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide.
Jesus Christ.
Uncle Roland is all right. She seems very worried. Adelaide mentioned her uncle's camp may be near Brockborough and past the river.
What are you up to now?
This be Mr. Oakes' Ranrock's loyalists. Just ahead. Should I take care of some beach?
Let me also. Let me also. Was that your best? Let
Now to find out what happened here.
Revelio.
Oh, now he wants to fucking level it. Right when the mission starts.
Expelliarmus.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not...
Revelio.
Was that the note that I had found mid-battle what I was supposed to find here? If it was, that's not good. Because I kind of already found it.
Adelaide said
Oh,
that her
that's the map.
uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him.
Loki. Kind of, I mean. Man, which one do I do?